Compassion, respect, dedication, hope. Each year, the Providence Center helps to bring positive change to the lives of over 10,000 adults, adolescents, and children. From depression or substance use in adults and teens to emotional or behavioral problems in children and toddlers, we're here to help and have been since 1969. With compassion, a commitment to quality, and an understanding of the ever-changing needs of our community, the Providence Center provides the support for people working toward recovery from mental health and addiction issues.
I really felt like I was losing my mind, and I was losing control of my drug use.
I didn't want to feel, so I medicated myself with drugs and alcohol until I OD'd off heroin.
I would get really antsy, and I didn't know where to be, and I would start crying.
All I really remember was that I was in crisis, shock, and chaos.
Psychiatric conditions are really widespread. They encompass not only major mental illness such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, but also individuals who struggle with addiction illnesses as well in our community.
I had a very difficult lifestyle as a kid growing up. Being sexually abused, not having any kind of role model as a kid, growing up, and I started, living my life in the streets, and I got into all kind of trouble until I ended up in prison.
Before I came to the Providence Center, I was an active drug user. I had serious mental health issues which caused me to use more drugs, and then the drugs made my mental health issues worse.
The issues that we deal with at the Providence Center are pervasive ones. They're ones that touch each and every family.
So when families come to us, we're often seen as the last hope, and they're at their wits' end. Children and families come to the Early Childhood Institute because they're having problems at home, problems in their daycare, or problems in the community. In our classroom, we have teachers, we have clinicians, we have a psychiatrist, we have people that their expertise is behavior management.
At the Early Childhood Institute, one of the things I was so impressed with was just this sort of simple kindness behind some of the interventions that they used for him.
One of the strategies that we'll use in the Early Childhood Institute during circle time is a discovery box. And this is an activity that helps the children learn how to sit with anticipation. They're so excited that they have to calm their bodies and wait, take a turn, listen, share, and doing all of this, the kids start to feel successful, and they're having fun, and they have a sense of that they are so proud of themselves.
Very simple, very kind, nothing that made him feel that he was inadequate. And it worked. It really worked. And he came home feeling like $1 million.
It was because the people cared about me that I felt brave enough to try.
On that first appointment, it's really important that we stay non-judgmental and we're supportive and we develop a good relationship with the client.
Because I felt safe, and with the people and the staff that I dealt with, my case manager and everyone, I think they really do care about me. I don't think they're just doing this because it's a job. I think they really care. So I will take this scary step and go into, substance abuse program.
I like that she touched base on me personally, me as a person, aside from the problems that I had going on. So that was great. She's great.
When a client comes in, we're non-judgmental, we're supportive, we're empathetic. We really hear what they're saying and we communicate that back to them. We point out their strengths.
So part of the treatment is that clinicians will meet with the children in their office. Sometimes they'll have one child, sometimes they'll have two children, but to work on a specific goal. If it is taking a turn, having friendly behaviors, learning how to wait, but doing something that is fun.
So socially, he's made enormous gains just by feeling better about himself. He feels better about himself because at the Early Childhood Institute, they made an effort to understand him and not to make him feel like there was something wrong with him.
The Providence Center School is a really unique school in the state. We serve children from across the state, from all school districts, who have very specialized behavioral and clinical needs. And so when they come to our school, they are entering a highly specialized program that fits their particular needs. Some of the challenges that the students face who come to the Providence Center School can range from truancy. They're not going to school in their local school districts because something is preventing them from doing that. They have significant behavioral issues that are preventing them from being able to function in the classrooms that are in their local school districts. And sometimes just their clinical needs. They need a different level of clinical care. And so when they come into our school, we provide all of those services in wraparound, both educational and clinical and support.
I think at the Providence Center, we're very fortunate to have an incredibly caring group of staff members.
We have such a dedicated, competent staff that we are able to do really amazing things with this very special, unique group of kids.
I started many years ago here at the Providence Center and am pleased to be here still, with the challenges not becoming less, but the rewards certainly continuing to be great.
To see me now, it's like, wow, it's a miracle.
I'm leading an absolutely wonderful life, and the Providence Center has been there all the way. Now I'm pursuing a master's degree in adult education at URI, and right now I'm currently employed as a peer advocate.
Because right now I'm happy, I'm in school, I'm working on my way to achieving the goals that I have set for myself.
I love the Providence Center, and I love what they've done for me and for Daniel.
Began to build a foundation because the staff at the Providence Center gave me a direction that I never thought was possible.
The Providence Center really gave me hope.
I feel so blessed and so fortunate to be able to do the work I do.
At the Providence Center, our mission is clear: to give our clients hope and a chance to succeed.